is sponsored by Morgan & Morgan.
I'm WSA 9 meteorologist Hopper Shuttle, meteorologist Caitlin McGrath. We are in weather watch alert mode. So we're under a tornado watch for the entire metro until 9 o'clock, and it is lighting up like a Christmas tree out to the west. All these yellow boxes are severe thunderstorm warnings. If you're in the immediate metro, you have another hour or so to prepare. Put your umbrella down. Get your small tables and chairs inside or turn your tables upside down, because these are going to have some tremendous winds, frequent lightning, and some big-time hail. This just came in from the Weather Service just about a minute ago. Up to 80-mile-per-hour winds in Frederick County, Virginia possible, and that is this storm right here. So we've got a severe thunderstorm warning for Frederick County, Hampshire, and Hardee until 4:15. And then, of course, we have a severe thunderstorm warning until 3:45 for Frederick and Washington County. We'll zoom in, and frequent lightning and tremendous rain. The good news is they're moving pretty quickly, so I don't think we'll see much flooding, but a lot of lightning and little pockets of hail. That more likely is hail right around Clear Spring. Looks like hail to me anyway. And well, let's go to this storm. This storm has just been a monster. It's passed just south of Hagerstown. This is the one that has reports of perhaps ping pong ball size hail. Now, if you're east of this storm, hopefully you got a couple minutes to put your car in a garage or throw a drop cloth on it or something, because that hail is large enough to do some damage. That's right around Thurmont. And we'll kind of scan this. So you see this magenta here? That's hail. Those are hail cores. Oftentimes we'll see just a little skinny column, but that's a solid area of hail, which indicates to us that it is large hail and is covering a large area at this point. The storm itself is up to about 35,000 feet, which is respectable. And again, this is just to the west of Thurmont, and it's moving off to the east. We'll cross over 15 here shortly. Now, where's everything going? All right, let's go to 5 o'clock. Here we are at 5 o'clock. This is Futurecast. So it has storms from Frederick back through Leesburg and still just west of Manassas. It's not quite in the metro area yet. I know we got a Pink concert tonight, and so far they're going to go on as scheduled. I think the best course of action would be just to delay a couple hours and not let folks in the stadium, because it's going to be hard to shelter in place when this rolls through at 6 o'clock. And there it is. Big-time storms from Baltimore, down 95, through D.C., through down toward Manassas, Dale City, and Fredericksburg. That's at 6 o'clock. By 7 o'clock, the threat jumps the I-95 corridor. It's still in Anne Arundel County and still in St. Mary's County and down into Calvert County, but after 7 o'clock, I think the threat's over for D.C., including the concert. Gaithersburg, Leesburg, and Manassas will be in the clear. By 8 o'clock, storm's now moving across the bay. In fact, we're already beginning to see some clearing out toward Martinsburg and Leesburg behind the storms. Now, we get into 10:30 tonight. Everybody's fine. We're looking at partly cloudy skies, no more storms. Now, everyone is under a tornado watch until 9 o'clock. And that simply means that tornadoes are possible. So it includes everyone into southern Maryland, everyone across to the bay, and out in the mountains. We've seen one warning already out toward Garrett County earlier this afternoon. We had a tornado warning also down into Harrisonburg earlier this afternoon. And that's been it so far. Now, we're going to advance this. You see all the yellow on this map. Those are all severe thunderstorm warnings, which means it's happening at this moment. So we've got thunderstorm warnings for parts of Frederick, Hagerstown, Martinsburg, just west of Winchester, down toward Luray. So again, if you're east of there, if you're in Leesburg or Manassas, you can start to put your umbrella down and take some precautions, because a watch means be prepared. A tornado's possible, stay alert. But a warning, that means take action. Hopefully you've made a plan, put that plan into action. A tornado is happening or is about to happen. Now, where should you go? Obviously, if you have a basement, that is the best course of action if a tornado warning is issued. If not, you want to go interior room, but you want to avoid windows and outside walls. You want to cover yourself with blankets. It's flying debris you're trying to protect yourself from, really. And of course, the safest place is the basement, but if not, interior stairwell may work, or an interior bathroom will work, but away from windows, please. What are your preps today? Keep your phones, other devices charged. Secure your patio furniture. Bring in your patio heaters. Put your umbrella down. Bring in small tables and chairs, or at least turn them upside down, at the very least. And what I did today is I moved some heavier chairs. I kept them outside, but I moved them away from the windows in case a big gust came and just slammed them against the wall. That'd be okay. It wouldn't go through the window. But small tables and chairs, I'd bring inside or tie them down with a bungee cord or something like that. So our threats tonight. Pretty much everything's on the table. Tornado, hail, heavy rain, damaging winds, all moderate to high this evening. So that's why we issued a weather watch alert. We do that when we have either life-threatening weather and or it may impact your plans. In this case, it's doing both. What do you need? Umbrella high. Games, if there are any kind of games scheduled, yes, they should not be played after 4 o'clock in the metro. Federal employees were allowed to go home at 3 o'clock to kind of beat the storms. Power outages high and flooding, we'll keep it on the table, but we think kind of low because the storms are moving pretty quickly. Yeah, they have heavy downpours, but they're moving pretty quickly. This is more about hail, damaging winds, and possibly some isolated tornadoes. That's the main thing. Now, this is the Tornado Threat Index, and I'm showing you this because it's kind of surprising to me. We've seen this before when it's been a little more, had more yellow in it. And you'd think it would have a little more enhanced area in it, but it doesn't. By 4 o'clock, it's still a chance. By 5 o'clock, the threat now beginning to move south of Gaithersburg, and really kind of the heaviest threat now kind of concentrating right on the west side, well, both sides of the bay, around Annapolis and over toward Easton by 6 o'clock, and then by 8 o'clock, pretty much gone across the immediate metro. This is another thing we look at, available energy, and it's pretty high. Down toward the south of it. See the yellow and even some orange there? That's pretty high. And by 7 o'clock, it kind of weakens and moves off to the east. But that's another indication of the potential for severe weather. So everyone has the chance for severe weather this evening. Again, a severe thunderstorm warning is in effect to the west and a tornado watch in effect for the entire metro area until 9 p.m.